It's time now for your weekly Royals report. Kate Middleton has opened up in a groundbreaking podcast interview with Happy Mum, Happy Baby.
During the interview, she spoke about her childhood and experiences of motherhood. BBC News royal correspondent Jonny Dymond is joining us now with more. I don't know, Johnny. I feel like the Duchess of Cambridge has, and maybe it has nothing to do with the whole Megxit and all that sort of stuff, but I feel like she's really sort of shown more of who she is as a woman in the past few weeks or so. But what else did she talk about in that podcast?
Well, this was, Anne-Marie, a very, very revealing interview. The most revealing interview I think she's ever given. It was about her early years development work, but it turned very swiftly into talk about children and childbirth, her own childhood as well. She spoke about terrible morning sickness, she said, grim for her family. William, the Duke, standing by, unable to help. She talked about how she used hypnobirthing, a pain management relief during labour that she said she actually enjoyed because she knew an end was coming to the pregnancy. She talked about mum guilt as well, about not having enough time for the kids. Now, she's got more time for her 3 kids perhaps than many other working mothers does, but she still suffers from it, she says. And she talked critically also about the importance of quality time relationships with her children, and some very lovely photographs released at the same time. She said her favourite photograph, one of Charlotte sniffing at a bluebell outside in a garden. So a very revealing interview about the last few years she's had with her 3 children.
Really interesting. Let me ask you about this. So Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have reportedly cut 15 staff members at Buckingham Palace. What's behind the move there? And before we go, I guess we should also ask you about this Royal Sussex brand and what that all means.
Sure. Well, I mean, the two are interconnected. This is all about their withdrawal from public royal duties. It's pretty clear now that even if they do come back now and then, they're not going to have much to do here. The visits will be effectively private family visits. So what do they need the staff for? Now, Buckingham Palace isn't confirming that staff have been dismissed, but certainly they are saying staff are moved around as they are needed. It's pretty clear that the couple won't need serious numbers of administrative staff. Now, the question on this Sussex royal branding is a report, which I think is leaning the right way, certainly going the right way, that the Queen has said you cannot use the word royal in any part of the way you describe your life. That's from Instagram to the website to copyrighted and trademarked goods. That is a big blow for a couple who'd spent a fairly long time building up a huge Instagram following called Sussex Royal, creating that website called Sussex Royal, and copyrighting all those various different areas of trade. Again, in the name of Sussex Royal. That's not going to happen because they don't have or will not have a public royal role anymore.
You know, somehow I feel like they're going to be okay, though.
I think so.
You know, a charity hockey game up there in Canada to raise some money for them, maybe.
Does anybody really think that if they don't have the Sussex Royal thing, they're not going to know it's Harry and Meghan?
Who are you? Yeah. Jonny Dymond, thank you so much.
Who are they?